Good evening. I'm going to make this video here real quick, not as any kind of product review or anything. I've had this antenna in my closet about 5 years. I forgot it was there. It's brand new, but this serves a perfect purpose when I dug it out of the closet for my CW only Go kit. Now that I'm going to be doing portable Morse code, you know, I always wanted to be under a palm tree with 5 watts and an antenna up in a palm tree, and away I go with my little MFJ 9200 CW only QRP transceiver. So by Chameleon Antennas, they've always made great stuff. I use their stuff portable all the time, but I wanted something very small for this CW only Go kit. This is the Chameleon LEFS, the lightweight EndFed sloper. I think they've had a couple production changes because I don't see that model on this one. Again, this is several years old, but it says the EndFed half wave here, but it's the CHA-LEFS 4010. So it'll do 40 meters, 20 meters, 15 meters, and 10 meters with no tuner. Very important because I don't want to have a tuner in my Go kit for my little MFJ QRP transceiver. So I'll have 4 bands. I can take my little battery-powered tuner if I want and get the other bands. But basically, 25 feet of RG216 here with the chokes on it. Okay. That comes with it. BNCs, which is perfect because I have a BNC on my little QRP rig. It comes with the main device here. This is a 49-to-1 transformer in here, heat shrinked, and you can see it's kind of made on like a PCB board. Pretty interesting. You can hang it like this. You could do several different things with it. It's got 2 inputs on there. If you want to use it as a half wave or EndFed half wave, or you want to use it as a dipole. So you would attach the 65-foot 20-gauge tinned copper wire here on the winder. You'd attach that here if you want it as an EndFed half wave, or you'd attach 2 of them equal lengths on each side for a dipole. So if you had 2 16-foot pieces of wire, you can do a 20-meter dipole with this. It'd be a monoband dipole. You would plug it in here, and then you would put a wire on each side. I'm going to try this as an EndFed half wave. I'm going to string this up up here in the palm tree real quick and just hook up my antenna analyzer with it and see what I get. It also came with a little, what's it called? I forget what this is called. Not Dacron, but the that military grade, you know, outdoor cord. It's not a shot cord. I forget what it's called, but you know, UV resistant and all that. So that you can hang from a tree. You can mount this down below and have it slope up. You can mount this up and have it slope down and more. So I'm going to set this antenna up real quick, put it on the Rig Expert analyzer, and see what it's going to look like. Because again, I don't want to burn out the finals on my little 5-watt QRP radio. And I'm going to show you a completed video of the Go kit, what I will take with me. But for those who are asked, what kind of antenna is that? Here's the separate video that I just referred you to in that video. Okay, I am pleasantly surprised at throwing this thing up real quick through a palm tree out into the ditch. I'll show you exactly how I have it set up, but look at the readings on this thing, just the way it is. 1.03 to 1 on 40, 1.1 on 20, 15, 1.3, 1.4, 1.4, 12, even 1.6, and 10, 1.3. Now, I bet you if I got this thing hooked up differently, I got this over here, as barbaric as I could, right here, hanging on a screw that was there from some time ago. And the wire I have into the palm tree, but it's a little too long at 60-something feet. So I got it through the palm tree, just resting in there, all the way down here to that saw palmetto. So not nearly as high off the ground. I bet you if I got it higher off the ground and out of the palm tree here, it would probably do a lot better. But I'm going to say that's pretty damn good not having to really have a tuner with me. I could deal with it. I mean, listen, realistically, ready? 1.64 to 1 SWR at the CW portion, the bottom portion of 12 meters, right? That's the highest I see on the screen. Dude, you're only losing not even a half a watt at 5 watts, not even a quarter of a watt. I mean, I could do that without a tuner, but mainly I wanted 40, 20, 10. I did want 30, but this at 30 is like 4.6 to 1. But those 5 bands, it didn't even mention 12 meters being that low without a tuner. Now I could take my little battery powered tuner and use this and get even better, but that's one more thing to carry in my little CW Go kit. So I'm pretty amazed with this antenna. All right, so for my little, you know, Go kit, I know you could build an EndFed wire. I know, I'm not spending money on this. Look, They sent this to me years ago, and it's perfectly compact. It can't weigh more than 6-8 ounces together. This is a pain in the you-know-what to roll up, because probably it's been coiled so long. And this RG216, when you're pulling, you don't want to ever pull it apart. If it's coiled or kinked, you pull it, and it's going to snap inside. It's very, very delicate coax, but again, very small. And this stuff here is a lot more rigid. But overall, for that little antenna, I mean, it's going to do what I need it to do. It's going to be better if I'm out in an open area without being stuck in a palm tree and, laying in a palm tree and laying in a ditch. And that's it. So the Chameleon, Chameleon LEFS, lightweight EndFed sloper by Chameleon. That's pretty cool. 40 through 10. 7-3.